Hey, shalom, shalom. Give me 1 second, having somewhat of technical difficulties. So bear with me. Try to make sure everything is running correctly. All right, about to get started in 1 second. Okay. No. These technologies, man, today is trash. Anyways, we're going to continue to push. All right, we're going to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah, Hodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and like-minded elders that teach and do rule well. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect that puts the truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom, your freedoms on the highways and the hedges. To do so, Shalom, Brakatham. This is your brother Zakar. All right, back on the highways and the hedges, man. All right, prophesying what the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, because we are definitely at the tail end of this man's wicked empire. All right, of Esau Edom's empire. All right, so we're going to go on to push, man. All right, to endure all things, man, as a good soldier. All right, endure all things. All right, as a good soldier of Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai. Okay. So real quick, bear with me. Still trying to make sure everything is running correctly. All right, so bear with me. Okay. All right, so we're going to open it up with the book of Sirach, chapter 23 and verse 1, and go in the spirit of death. All right. It said, "O Yahweh, Father and Governor of all my whole life, leave me not to their counsels and let me not fall by them." O Yahweh, Father and Governor of all my whole life. All right. Hey, shalom to the brother Mayaka Allah, shalom, shalom. Okay. Oh Yahweh, Father, a governor of all my whole life, lead me not to their counsel and let me not fall by them. Once again, man ways all good. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, who will set scourges over my thoughts and the discipline of wisdom over mine heart, that they spare me not from my ignorance and pass not by my sins, lest my ignorance increase and my sins abound to my destruction, and I fall before mine adversaries, and my enemy rejoice over me, whose hope is far from thy mercy. All right, so the sins of us, okay, when we do things contrary to Yahweh Shema Shai, we shall expect what? Judgment, man. So real quick, let me grab this. All right, this is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 9. And it reads, "I will bear the indignation of the Yahweh because I have sinned against him." All right? "Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness." Why? Because we went off, man. Okay? But ultimately, as it says in the book of First Kings chapter 8, verse 47, all right, and on down, in the land of our captivity, we shall remember ourselves. So real quick, let me grab it in the NLT. So bear with me. All right, once again, this is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 9. I will be patient as the Yahweh punish me. I will be patient as the Yahweh punishes me. Hey, shalom, shalom to the brother Yahweh. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, Malak. So bear with me. This is the book of Micah chapter 7, verse 9 in NLT. I will be patient as the Yahweh punishes me, for I have sinned against him. All right, meaning what? We broke the law, the statutes, and commandments, man. The agreement that we made with our power. But after that, he would take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies. Number one enemy has been Esau, Edom. All right, Mr. Red Man. Okay? The Yahweh will bring me into the light, and I will see his righteousness. All right, ultimately that reward. Okay, being in the kingdom. All right, being saved out of Babylon the Great. Not taking, not being caught in a heavy judgment that's getting ready to hit this place. Verse 10, Micah said in verse 10, then my enemies will see that Yahweh is on my side. Then my enemy will see that Yahweh is on my side. They will be ashamed. They will be ashamed that they taunted me, saying, so where is Yahweh, that power of yours? All right, with my own eyes, I will see their downfall. They will be trampled like mud in the streets. All right, we're going to see our enemies fall. Real quick, let me grab this. Bear with me. Of your. All right, Sukampus. From the brother Yahweh. Yup, Micah 7 and verse 9 will bear the indignation of the Yahweh, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause, execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. You know, so ultimately, us being in Babylon the Great, all right, in the land of our captivity, okay, it's in our land of captivity, we shall remember ourselves. We behind enemy lines for a reason. Okay, so this is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart. Real quick, let me grab that. I'm gonna run it back from Micah 7 and verse 10. Real quick, run it back. All right, it's the book of Micah chapter 7 and verse 10, and it reads, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, so what? Our women, our women's is gonna be what? Put down, man. All our enemies gonna be put down. Everything that came against the men's and servants of Yahweh B'Shem Shai will be destroyed. So Sirach 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the tent I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. All right, our enemies are enemies. All right, we already know Esau Edom, is at the forefront of that, man, and also the heathen nations. And our women's, as I just said, Baruch 4 and 25, from the brother Yahweh. My children suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. And that's what we are doing, waiting patiently. Real quick, I'm gonna come right behind the brother. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 27 and verse 14. Wait on the Yahweh, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Yahweh. All right? When Yahweh, okay, you know, when Yahweh Shai, you know, makes a return, when Yahweh Shai come with Michael the Archangel and the angels and the chariots, man, and they put the smack down on Babylon the Great, all right, and destroy this wicked-ass empire, okay? And then eventually, you know, after this place get done burning, all right, we're going to have, you know, the first crops of our slaves going to be what? The top of Esau Edom. Not just, you know, it's going to be Amalek, the Rothschilds, man, okay? That's what we are waiting on. Being in our glorious estate. That's fast. All right? Real quick, and let me grab this. The Lord will. Let me grab this real quick. Bear with me. Let that pass. All right, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Matter of fact, let me start up a little bit. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 25. But that which you have already hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh it and keepeth it my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. All right, but we have to endure. Matthew 24 and verse 13. All right, hold fast that which we have learned, man. All right, which we have been taught. Continue to grow. Don't become stagnant. Don't become lukewarm. Lukewarm. All right, continue to push, man. Okay, it's a bad time to be getting wavering and thinking about, oh, is I'm doing the right thing. All right. Ultimately, prophecy is popping off, man. We can see that we at the tail end of this man wicked empire. All right, and that should even give you more, you know, fire within you, man, to go even more harder. Revelation 2 and verse 25, once again. Verse 26, Lakia. And he that overcometh it and keepeth it my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. All right. For all nations are going to be put back in their proper order, being servants, all right? And Esau Edom, he's going to catch it, you know, he's going to catch the worst, man. After that 1,000 years of servitude, hardcore slavery for him, you know, he's going to be ultimately eliminated. Now, the rest of the nations, you know, after they get through serving, you know, they can still be going back in their homelands, but they're still going to be in subjection, all right? Never will a heathen rule again, man. Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. All right, starting off with who? Yahweh Shai. Okay? And with that, Yahweh Shai got men that what he had chosen, man. All right, the 144,000, the house of David. All right? We're going to be doing the same thing, man. Beating down these heathens, man. Start off with Esau Edom. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. Ultimately, can you receive it? All right? Now, if you can receive it, then, you know, it's beautiful. If you can't, then, hey, that's on you. All right? Your lot may be a 2/3 then. All right? Back to the book of Sirach, chapter 23. Continue going to the spirit of death. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 23. In verse 4. Let that pass. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 4. O outer one, O most high Father and power of my life, give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy servants always a haughty mind. All right, the Most High hates the proud, man. Real quick, let me back it up with Proverbs chapter 6. Okay, matter of fact, real quick, let me grab this as well. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 18. This is the book of Sirach 23 and verse 4. Oh, Yahweh, Father and power of my life, give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy servants always a haughty mind. Sirach chapter 3 and verse 18. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Most High. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself. The more you continue to grow in the truth, all right, and you get to a certain level, the more humble you should be, all right? You shouldn't be saying, yeah, I got all this knowledge, I'm over this. No. All right, ultimately knowledge, all this comes from who? Yahweh B'Shem Shai. The same way you received it, the same way Yahweh B'Shem Shai can withdraw it from you, man. There have been plenty of men that have been called and failed. All right, they collapsed it. They couldn't endure. Okay. Hey, shalom to Habashayah, shalom. Shalom. All right. And real quick, let me grab Proverbs 6. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 6. Okay? So we can't look at ourselves as being, some great men, man. We all got to give praises and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Shai for allowing us to be in this truth. All right? Proverbs chapter 6. And let's start at verse 16. These 6 things doth Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look. Real quick, let me go back to it. Sirach 23 and verse 4. All right, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 23 and verse 4. O Yahweh, Father and power of life, give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy service always a haughty mind. Proverbs 6 and verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. All right, these 6 things, Proverbs 6:16, these 6 things that Yahweh hates. The Most High hates that haughty spirit, that proud, haughty spirit, man. Yahweh B'Shem Shai is not dealing with that. All right, he's dealing with the meek. Okay? Real quick, let me grab it since I quoted it. And it reads, Salakia. Phone is super slow. All right. This is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Yes. All right. The meek, who? The humble, man. Okay. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. All right. Ultimately doing what? That kingdom, man. All right. Ruling. Okay. Let's continue on the book of Sirach, chapter 23 and verse 5. Turn away from me vain hopes and concupiscence spirits, that thou shalt hold him up, that there is always to serve thee. Let not the greediness of the belly, nor lust of the flesh take hold of me, and give not over me thy servant into an impudent mind. All right. Let's go to the book of Galatians chapter 6. Because we understand that everything a part of this flesh is wicked, man. This flesh is let it pass. Let it pass. Because we understand that what this flesh is bound to go off, man. Okay? That's why we have to be changed. And right now, we ultimately have a different mindset. Okay, but right now we wait to be transformed, as it says in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, in a twinkling of an eye. Real quick, let me grab this. I said Galatians chapter 6, Galatians chapter 5. All right, this is the book of Galatians chapter 5, and let's start at verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right, walking in the spirit, man, real quick. Let's see what it is. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. All right, Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. All right, ultimately doing what? Meditating on the ways of Yahweh by Hashem Shah. Staying in the mindset of always trying to please Yahweh by Hashem Shah. Now, once again, we understand that we're in this flesh, but ultimately our first goal is to do what? Be in a servitude mind of what? Serving Yahweh by Hashem Shah. Real quick, let me grab this as well. Bear with me. Walk in the spirit. All right. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 1 and verse 10. Colossians chapter 1 verse 10. That you may walk worthy of the Most High unto all pleasing. Doing what? Pleasing Yahweh by Shema Shai, man. All right, you know, that's what we out here for, man. That's what that's why you see brothers in the highways and the hedges. All right, diligently. All right, pushing. All right, in season, out of season. All right, ultimately to do what? Please Yahweh by Shema Shai. All right, as an Israelite man, once you come to this knowledge and understanding and you grow in the truth, eat the whole roll. All right, you are to do what? You are commanded to hit the highways and the hedges. Okay. Regardless if anyone is listening, you know, you are to do what? Prophecy unto the wind. Okay? Regardless of how foolish this may look. Okay? Ultimately to do what? Please Yahweh by Hashem Shai. Colossians chapter 1 verse 10 once again, that you may walk worthy of the Yahweh by Hashem Shai unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work. All right? Growing, man. And increasing. Growing and increasing in the knowledge of Yahweh. All right, don't become lukewarm. Don't become what? Stagnant. Don't think that you have learned and now you just able to stop because you have because you got some great knowledge. No, man, this knowledge come from who? Yahweh by Shema Shai. The Most High is a fountain of living waters. This knowledge never stops, man. It continues to go and go and go. All right, real quick, John chapter 7 verse 24, since I quoted it. Not 24, Salakia. 38, Salakia. He that believeth on me, this is in red, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. He that believeth on me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly, your mind, shall flow rivers of living water. All right, it's continually moving. All right, rivers of living water means what? Continually moving. All right, it does not become stagnant. Back to the book of Sirach, chapter 23. And verse 7. Hear, O you children, the discipline of the mouth. He that keepeth it shall never be taken in his lips. That discipline. All right, disciple discipline. Okay? A disciple has what? Discipline, man. The sinner shall be left in his foolishness. Both the evil speaker and the proud shall fall thereby. Okay, real quick. All right, all these scoffers and mockers that come up, even yesterday when I was out there with the brothers, you had some, had some old Eve woman, mid-70s, scoffing and mocking, getting emotional. All right, they're gonna be put down, man. She had a son with her. He's simple. He's simple as all hell. Had some little kid out there, all with a proud look. All right. Instead of him telling his mother, "Hey, pull back," he just sat. He just stood there. He around, probably early 40s or something like that. All right. All these scoffers and people that have, all these scoffers and people that talk foolishly. All right, that scoff and mock gonna be put down, man. Regardless if you don't believe it or not, you're coming against the men of the Lord's. All right. Real quick, let me grab this. least in the book of Psalms 9. Salaki. You know, got mosquitoes, bugs, got mosquitoes, butterflies, you know, all types of stuff flying around. All right. Psalms 5 and 5. The foolish, Psalms 5 and 5, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. All right, people that do evil. All right, the foolish would not be standing in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai. They're gonna be put down. Okay, what makes you think you could do do nothing but wickedness, and you just, you know, the Most High can be pleased with that? You reap what you sow, man. All right, you mocking the men of the Lord. All right, which ultimately is what? The words of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai. All right, we're nothing but messengers. All right, you go to the word angel, you know, means messenger. Let me read a whole chapter. Let's go to the book of Psalms 5, start verse 1. All right, this is the book of Psalms chapter 5. And verse 5 got the police in the cut over there, you know. We'll continue to push on. Anyway, Psalms 5 and verse 1. All right, this is a Psalm of David. Bear with me. Psalm 5 and verse 1. Give ear to my words, O Yahweh, consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my power, for unto thee will I pray. All right, and ultimately, you know, Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai listened to what his men's, man. The same way when Abel was slew by Cain in Genesis chapter 4, and Yahweh said what? The blood of Abel cry unto me. Ultimately, Abel was in the spirit world, you know, telling Yahweh B'Shem, you know, telling Yahweh of what happened, man. All right, you know, making his complaint. All right, that he won't, you know, he won't judgment, man. All right, okay, and that's what we are doing now, man. For the brothers that may have died in the truth, you know, go right back to the spirit world and make their complaint. Okay. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my power, for unto thee will I pray. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Yahweh. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee and will look up. Real quick, let me grab it. Bear with me. All right. It's also in the book of Psalms. So it's the book of Psalms chapter 34. And verse 1. I will bless the Yahweh at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Continually praising Yahweh by Hashem Al-Shai, man. All right. Man, we can be put to death anytime for, you know, for all the iniquity that we have done in this lifetime, our previous lifetimes. All right, if you can receive that, you know, if you can receive reincarnation, all right. I will bless Yahweh at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Yahweh. My soul shall make her boast in the Yahweh. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. All right, we boasting and praising Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai, man. Or, you know, for all that, you know, for all that he have done and will continue to do, man. Look at what he had done to the kingdoms of old. All right, and look where and look what he's about to do to America, Babylon the Great. This place right here, Babylon the Great, is gonna be made an example of. All right, or what happens when you live, you know, wicked, man. All right, and this place has been nothing but, and the wickedness of this place, as it says in scriptures, have reached unto the heavens, man. Okay. Back to the book of Psalms 5 and verse 4. For thou art not a God, a power that have pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The Most High not dealing with an evil man, all right? The Most High have no pleasure in Esau Edom, man, but prophecy has to play out, okay? Real quick, man, let me grab it. Been a while since I brought it, but let me a second. But bear with me. Salakia. It's all good. Bear with me, Akim. All right. Grab this one, other one I'm looking for. Pass. Psalm 97 and verse 10. You that love the Yahweh hate evil. All right. Because ultimately we have to do what? Follow the ways of Yahweh by Shem Al Shai. Okay. Walk in the spirit, man. So what? We have to do what? Hate evil, man. We are to hate this place. You should hate even going to work. All right. You should hate the food that we eat. You know, because ultimately what the food is shit. The same way Yahweh, same way Yahweh Shai told Ezekiel to basically eat shit, plus human shit. But ultimately Yahweh Shai told him, go grab, cow dung in the book of what, Ezekiel 4. All right, which ultimately is like unto what? The food that we'll be eating today. All right, but we are to hate everything about Babylon the Great, America, man. You that love the Yahweh hate evil. He preserved the souls of his saints. All right, his saints are the one that made a covenant by him by sacrifice in the book of Psalms 51. All right, and that are what? The Israelites, man. He preserved the souls of his saints. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. Let's let this pass. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. And we're gonna see that, man. All right. The chariots is gonna be doing what? Delivering, all right, the elect. Okay. And the brothers that may have died in the truth, they call Allah Yabashim al Shah 144 on the bus over there. Okay. And chariots is gonna be doing what? Delivering the elect, man. And the brothers that may have died in this faith, all right, they're also gonna be doing what? Being resurrected right in the chariots, man. You that love Yahweh, Psalm 97 verse 10, you that love Yahweh hate evil. He preserved the souls of his saints. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. All right, the wicked. All right, he got many people that do wickedly, like 2/3 of our own peoples. The heathen nation, they do wicked, but the wicked, Malachi 1 and 4, is Esau Edom. He is the wicked. Psalm 97 verse 11. Light is sown for the righteous, and gladness for the upright in the heart. Rejoice in the Yahweh, you righteous. Rejoice in Yahweh, you righteous, and give thanks. Let that pass. All right. Rejoice in Yahweh, you righteous, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. At the remembrance of his holiness. Jude 1 and 5, real quick. Let me grab it real quick. Jude 1 and 5. I would therefore put you in remembrance. Because ultimately, we once had this knowledge. That's why when you come into the truth, and that's why you come to this faith and the truth, you once had it, man. All right. That's why it didn't take for long for you to see it and grow in it. Okay. Because we once had this knowledge and understanding. All right. Now, brothers may have had different positions. But I had an understanding that what? We are the children of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. We are the people in the book, man. The book, the Bible. All right? We are the same peoples. Jude 1 and 5, once again, I would therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Most High, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. He destroyed them that believed not, man. All right, the scoffers, the mockers, the ones that couldn't receive it, ultimately because he sealed it off that our people could not receive it, man. Look how there's countless of videos of brothers going, beautifully in the names of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, and they cannot grasp it. Perfect example, Nate. The top over there at IUIC, man. Gave probably the best breakdown of the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, and now it had been withdrawn from him. All right, now he's teaching JC. I don't like to call the name, but he's teaching JC. All right, which there's no, which Larry J came out during the Renaissance. All right, but he gave one of the best breakdown of the name of he gave the best breakdown of the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Shai, and it just been withdrawn from him, man. All right, it's crazy. All right, so I would therefore put you in remembrance, Jude 1 and 5, though you once knew this, how that the Most High, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. All right, and those real quick, let us fast. And those same wicked Israelites that was in Egypt, that was giving Moses a hard time, saying they won't go back to Egypt and eat what cucumbers or whatever, scoffing and mocking, complaining, all right, making golden calves, all right. Time Moses, went up, they're right back here now, man. That's why there's a remnant in a very small number that will be saved. Can't bring niggas back, man. All right, Psalms 5 and 5. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. All right, they're gonna be what? Burned up, man, in the lake of fire. And to top it off, you got the chariots shooting out fire, man. All right, the thermonuclear missiles. All right, Vladimir Putin is ready for that, man. He's ready to hit the button. Okay, like the little girl said on Rush Hour, 1, hit the damn button. That's what the men of the Lord, service of Yahweh Shema Shai is counting on, man. Just go to hit the button. But, we understand that, the prophecy of the M to the O to the T to the B, the charagma, that will be implanted, inside of you, that has to take place. And we see that how that is speeding up as well. With Elon Musk and the Neuralink, in your mind or whatever, that he put out, Elon Musk. But we see how it's coming, all right? But as of right now, it has not been made mandatory. Okay. Psalms 5 and 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Yahweh will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Real quick, let me grab this. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, this is the book of Revelation chapter 19 and verse 20. The beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that worked miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. The mark, once again, going to the M to the O to the T to the B, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstones. All right, the thermonuclear missiles, that lake of fire, also the fire from the chariots, man. Psalms 5 and verse 7. But as for me, I will come into thy house, and the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship toward the holy temple. All right, pray. The way see brothers turn to the east, man. Lead me, O Yahweh, in thy righteousness. Because of mine enemies, make thy way straight before my face. All right, it is plain unto the righteous, but it's a stumbling block unto the wicked. Let me grab it real quick. Bear with me. This is the book of Sirach 39 and verse 24. Grab it out of here, Salakia. This is the book of Sirach 39 and 24, and it reads, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Let me reread that again, Psalms 5. Psalms 5 and verse 7. But as for me, I will come into thy house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship toward the holy temple. All right, praising Yahweh Shem Al Shah, man, facing toward the east. Okay. Sirach 39:24 once again, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. All right, back to the book of Psalms 5. Just going to finish that up. Bear with me, Akim. Book of Psalms 5 and verse 8, and it reads, lead me, O Yahweh, in thy righteousness, because of mine enemies. Make thy way straight before my face. All right, and that was Sirach, Sirach 39:24. All right, as his ways are plain unto the righteous, there are stumbling blocks unto the wicked, man. All right, it's very plain. That's why, there's certain people that can do what receive and some people can't. Because the Most High had made it straight, man. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their flatter, slakia. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sculpture. They flatter with their tongue. Real quick. The book of Luke, chapter 11 and verse 44. It's the book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 44. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you are as graves which appear not, and the men that walk over them are not aware of them. Hypocrites, man. All right? Teaching you one thing, but they're not living a contrary, but they're not living it as well, man. Okay, there's another one I wanted. All right, Romans 3, and let's start verse 11, but verse 13 is the point. All right, let me check the comment board. Check the comment board. Bear with me, Akim. Check the comment board. All right, continuing on. Romans chapter 3 and verse 11. There is none that understandeth, there is none that seeketh it after Yahweh. They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. All right, and how much more so now? That was then. How much more so now in Babylon the Great, man? All right, never had there been a kingdom as wicked as America. All right, this place is the America is what every country, strive to be. Now, a lot of people is waking up to how America is nothing but a nightmare, but still, their throat is an open, sculpture. With their tongues, they have used deceit. The poison of asp is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. All right? Very, very wicked men, man. Okay? And we see how that now, man. Even when you slander a brother, man, you may bring false accusation on someone. All right? We in the midst of a very wicked kingdom, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways. Cause ultimately you are not going to do what but receive nothing but punishment, man. Heavy, heavy judgment. All right. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. Bear with me. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3. Start at verse 10. All right, Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 10. Say you to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. All right. Their reward, man, the reward of being what? Being a part of, being in the kingdom, man. Doing the things that are pleasing unto Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. Verse 11 is the point. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him. Woe means destruction unto the wicked. The wicked, once again, Malachi 1 and 4. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Woe, and also, 2/3 of our peoples, all right, have become wicked. Woe unto the wicked, also other nations. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. All right, woe, once again, woe means destruction. So the wicked are going to be what? Destroyed. Okay, there's no getting around it. All right, back to the book of Psalms, chapter 5 and verse 10. Destroy thou them, O Yahweh. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. All right, you have done everything contrary to Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. All right, you flip everything upside down, man. But let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. And who are the ones that put their trust in Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai? Who are the ones that have the faith? Okay, the saints, man. All right, they're Israelites, the elect. Okay, because again, the elect nation are Israel, but you had elect within that elect, man. All right, you have an elect of the elect nation. All right, the 144,000. But let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because thou defendest them. Let them also that love thy name be joyful in thee. Real quick, bear with me. Bear with me, Akim. All right, this is the book of Psalms. Book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? All right? That is why Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai is going to be defending his men. All right? Because we stood stiffly for his name, 2nd Esdras, chapter 2. All right? We was out here on the highways and the hedges out of one right to Zah. We be those men, but we was out there on the highway and the hedges making our bodies a living sacrifice. All right? Because, anything can go down, man. All right? Because ultimately, we are out here, man. Okay? Once again, Psalm 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the workers? Salakia. Who will rise up against... Let it pass. Continuing on. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Unless the Yahweh had been my help, my soul had almost went silent. It's on something else. So ultimately, Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai gonna be defending the men that stood up, man. All right. Once again, hitting the highways and the hedges. All right, doing making a video, reproving, rebuking. All right, rebuking, man. Psalms chapter 5 and verse 12. For thou, Yahweh, would bless the righteous with favor, would thou compass him as with a shield. Okay? Ultimately, Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai doing what? Defending his men, man. Defending the elect. Real quick, let me grab some numbers. So, Rock 23. Switch gears a little bit. Slack it, Akim. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 20. All right, heavy in the Psalms today. All right, book of Psalm chapter 20 and verse 1. A psalm of David. The Yahweh hear thee in the day of trouble. Ultimately, the ultimate day of trouble is what? Jacob trouble. All right, Jeremiah. I grab it. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. All right, and it reads, alas, for that day is great. Man, start verse 5. Start verse 1. Start Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Yahweh saying, thus speaking the Yahweh power of Israel, Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. The Most High is in the midst of who? Israel. All right? Loosely paraphrasing. Matter of fact, grab it as well. Real quick, since I quoted it. Phone is super slow. Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Let that pass. Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Yahweh your power, and none else. The Most High is not dealing with any other nation. All right. Now he may use them to punish us, but ultimately his peoples has always been a nation of Israel, and will always continually be. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Yahweh your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. All right, because ultimately we will not be going off anymore. Okay, because when we go off, that's when all the curses come upon us. All right, but once Yahweh once Yahweh makes return, and give us those new bodies, them days of going off gonna be over, man. All right, back to the book of Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 2. Thus speaketh the Yahweh power of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, said the Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel. And Judah, Yahweh, said the Yahweh, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it, which is, Jerusalem. But ultimately, we're going to be, ruling, man, even in different planets. Okay? Yahweh Shemashah is going to deliver his peoples. And these, once again, which will be the elect. And these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah, Yahweh. All right, the northern and the southern kingdom. Okay? When you go into 1 Kings 11, in the latter, 1 Kings 12, the kingdom was split. When Solomon, went off, man, worshiping other gods. And then gave it to his servant, Jeroboam, which was of the tribe of Ephraim. All right, Ephraim is the head of the northern kingdom. All right. But thus said Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. The Most High is not coming to bring peace. He said, think not that I come bring peace, man, but a sword. Okay. Real quick. Matter of fact, I grabbed out of here. It's like bear with me. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, it's all in red. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. The ultimate sword is what? The missiles, man. All right. Now, within that, you're going to have, during Jacob trouble, as we're going to read, you're going to have, race riots, man. Race wars, race riots, so on, so on. Excuse me. For thus said Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace. Ask you now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. All right, being what confounded. Not know what's going on. Real quick, let me grab this. I'm gonna grab it in NLT as well. So bear with me. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 6 in the NLT. Now let me ask you a question. Do men give birth to babies? Then why do they stand there, shamefaced, hands pressed against their sides like a woman in labor? All right, not knowing what's going on, man, and pain and agony. All right, confused, confounded. All right. Ultimately, their world has came down, man. You know, the way they was living, all that has come to an end. Verse 7, in all history, matter of fact, I'm grabbing KJV. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The Most High, and that he that should be saved out of it are the elect, man. All right. Not all of Israel at that, in this present time. Now, ultimately, Israel will be saved. Will be brought back through the elect, man. In all history, Jeremiah 30 verse 7 NLT. In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. There never been such a time of terror, man. Okay. It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel, yet in the end, they will be saved. All right, ultimately, the elect will be saved, man. Okay? Now, you have some elect members that will be martyrs, but ultimately, they still going to be the one, but they're not going to taste of that lake of fire. You know? The one that be tasting lake of fire, ultimately, is Esau, Edom, the heathen nations that are in Babylon the Great, and also 2/3 of our people. And you will have missiles that will be shot off in Israel as well, because that place has to be cleansed. Psalms 20 and verse 1. All right. It's a short read. Psalm of David. The Yahweh hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the Yahweh of Jacob defend thee. All right. The name. So you got a lot of camps out there that don't even teach the name. And Yahweh Shai said what? I give them thy name. Real quick, let me grab it. So ultimately, the servants of Yahweh Shai do have those names, man. Bear with me. All right, it's the book of John. All right, it's the book of John, chapter 17 and verse 6. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. So the Most High, so Yahweh Shai made it known, all right, of the name of who? His Father and himself. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. All right. The chosen men that are what? Not a part of this world. All right. That hate the ways of this place. Which thou gavest me out of the world, thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. All right, so John chapter 17, verse 26. And I have declared unto them thy name, and will declare it, that the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them, and I in them, man. All right? ultimately Yahweh Shai did what? Declared names of Yahweh, declared names of Yahweh, man. So how can you say that we don't have the names? Psalms 20 verse 2. Send thee help from the sanctuary, to thee out of Zion. Remember all thine offerings, accept thy burnt sacrifice. Grant thee according to thy own heart, and fulfill all thy counsel. Verse 5 is the point. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our power, the Most High, we will set up our banners. Yahweh will fulfill all thy petitions. All right, set up our banners, man. Ultimately doing what? Believing in what? Believing in the scriptures, man. All right, John 5 and 39. Okay? Declaring the names of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. John 5 and 39, and it reads, search the scriptures, for them you think you have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. All right, you know, that's what it's all about. That's in the red, that's Yahweh Shai speaking. It's making our boast and praising Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, man. Search the scripture, for in them you think you have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. All right. Finish up and read a little bit more. Verse 6. Now know I that Yahweh saveth his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. All right, and his anointed are what? All right, ultimately are what? The elect of the nation of Israel. First Chronicles 6:22. Touch not mine anointed. Loosely paraphrasing. Some trust in chariots, some in horses, but we remember the name of Yahweh our power. All right, some trust in chariots, some in horses. Of today, modern day speaking, you got some of our people that trust in the military, trust in America's military, but that's ultimately not going to be shit, man. Okay? That could do nothing against Yahweh, man. What Yahweh shot. They are brought down and fallen, but we are rising and stand upright. All right? They have fallen, man. They have come short. Way short. All right? But as it says in the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Save Yahweh. Let the king hear us when we call. All right? When we call the name of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. All right? Hey, shalom to the brother, Dana Ali, shalom. Okay? But that's ultimately what we are to do, man. Fight the good fight of faith. Okay? So anyways, right there, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh B'Shem, Yahweh Shai, B'Shem, Raha, Hodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, a great millstone and like-minded elders that teach and do rule well. Shalom to all you Malakim. All right, to hit the highways and the hedges. All right, that risking your lives, you're free to do so. Shalom. Hey, shalom to brother Dana Ali. Shalom to Yahweh Shaya. Shalom to Yahweh. Shalom to Mayaka Ali. Hey, shalom Malakim. Hey, shalom.